Hello, everyone, and welcome to the stream. I'm Vikova. You can call me V, and today we are playing more Blue Prince. Hello, and welcome to Clyda Macarin, to Quirrell, to Moonglow, to Rowan, and to Fudge. It is lovely to have you here today. Hang on, let me get the notes spreadsheet out because it has been so useful. Thank you again, Rowan. That pinned so that everyone can have access to those if needed. So the situation is last time we played day 20. Oh wow. Last time we played, we did a lot of stuff with the pump room. It was exactly what we intended to do. But unfortunately, we were doing the wrong thing. I thought we had to drain the reservoir. And to be fair, there is a ton of boxes under the reservoir, but we can't get to those yet because we don't have access to the other side. So what we need to do is get the pump room and just lower the reservoir water level by like 1 so that we can access the boat. I don't know if it's going to be 1 or 2 we need to lower it by. It's something like that. So that is our big plan. We had so many huge revelations last stream. I do not imagine, I completely agree, Quirrell. I don't think we're going to have as many big revelations as Wednesday. That was wild. But we've definitely got a lot to do. And let's also not forget, we desperately want the conservatory, which can only spawn in corners, because we can alter the rarity of rooms, which is very useful to us. So this is all really exciting. We definitely still want the foundation. I'm pretty sure the foundation is going to let us get down to that level and have another access point to that level. We also need to redrain the fountain so that our basement access is more permanent. Lots to do. Man, our allowance is 9 now. How fantastic is that? Okay. Quirrell says also we want to recheck the hovel and schoolhouse for gas valves. I don't think we need to do that. We've had the hovel a lot of times, and I have looked around it, and it does not have a gas valve. Schoolhouse did have a gas valve, and we already did that. So, yeah, there's no reason to do those for those reasons. In my opinion. I don't know where we're going to find the next gas valve, but hopefully we do soon. I had like a theory about a room, but I don't remember what it was about a room with a gas valve. But oh, hello. S says, I love how the strategy of what we do in the mansion and the goals just completely changed. Yeah, and it's so frustrating as well that I'll do the outside room first. That we oh, that's not half full. That's fully full now. That's interesting. We thought that everything we were doing was in service to getting to the basement, that we were going to empty the reservoir to get to the basement because we'd already been underneath the ground and got to the reservoir. But in fact, the basement key just took us to the reservoir, to the same side we'd already been on. Okay. I'm feeling shelter or trading post. Probably shelter. Rainy, hello and welcome. I see. Dacta says, oh man, just realized I meant to catch up on the whole stream from last time and I haven't. That's okay. It's a lot to catch up on. Des says shelter's really, really good. Quirrell says shelter's been so good for us. It really has. Especially if weight room comes up again. Yeah, let's take it. Let's take it. It's a great room. I do want to do more with the trading post, but I also think having to come back and trade up your items is, it's a lot of steps, isn't it? And right now our big goal is to get the pump room again. Hello, Teferax. Welcome. All right, everyone. Conservatory in the corners, and we want the pump room. We want the foundation. Rowan says, I feel like we're missing important things that involve items. I mean, I know that if we get 3 items that do combine in the workshop, which I think will always include the battery, we can create contraptions. We've seen that in the library book, but we haven't made any of those yet. But we've never had 3 items that work together. So this is a terrible place for the dining room. I'll take a hallway here because that's a good amount of doors. Yeah, I agree that there is definitely more to do with items than we have done. Okay, we got a corner coming up. Come on, conservatory! Yes! Oh. Yes! I'm confettiing. The RNG has been so kind. I'm confettiing for this. Early confetti! Yay! Woo! Oh, we reload the confetti cannon. Okay. Early win. Rowan says we got closed exhibit room too. We do, but it's a rare room. So we also want to get the chance to alter that in the conservatory. Ooh, here we are. This is currently like the room we get that I'm the most excited about. Which rooms is it offering us? The West Wing Hall, the boiler room, and the pool. No, you don't say. You don't say. We can alter all of these. West Wing Hall coming up standard seems good to me. It only comes up on the West Wing. It almost always does come up. At the moment, there's nothing else I would rather have there. It's useful. It has a lot of doors. Fudge says you'd think a conservatory would be full of jam, but they're always such a disappointment. Well, this conservatory is for the conservation of rooms, which I find very interesting. Floor plan conservation. A similar joke, just on a different path. Teferac says I'm cursed with meetings this afternoon. No! But I hope we have time to catch up some stream between having to interact with other humans in business capacity. Oof, oof, oof. Alright. I think we're happy with... I think we're happy with the West Wing Hall as it is. Boiler room is unusual. We do want boiler room more. Because we need to connect it up to lab. I don't know if unusual is that bad. We could set it to standard. But obviously, as we flood standard with rarer rooms, it's going to matter less that we've done that. So it's difficult. Should we set it to standard? That's just one down. One more common. I'm going to go standard. Yeah, everyone thinks standard. Okay, good. Choose plan. It doesn't matter which. It does all of them, doesn't it? Yeah. The pool is already a standard room. So we don't have a problem. We don't have a problem getting the pool. It's pump room, really, I want to adjust. So I think we're okay with this. And I'm okay with West Wing being standard. You want pool to be common? Okay. Let's give it a go. Rowan doesn't think standard for pool. Common is necessary for pool. I don't think common is necessary for pool. But, I mean... I don't know. We did confirm the boiler. I'll go back and check it. I think the thing is that we want the pump room today. But once we have the pump room to adjust to get across the reservoir, I don't know if we're going to need it. I'm going to leave it at standard. Okay, so let's just check. Standard. 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 I'm going to leave that there. Okay, let's go with this. Let's go with this. Also, this is a green room, and I love green rooms. Let's get more green rooms. Spare terrace. Green rooms do not cost gems to draft. That sounds great. Oh, Geist bedroom, though. 2 rerolls would be really good. Should I stick a Geist bedroom here and pick up 2 rerolls? Because that could be really, really big for us. We don't pick up a lot of rerolls around the map. Probably the rarest resource. Crow says what we really want to set to common is the conservatory. Absolutely. I want every time I'm in a corner for there to be a conservatory. Rowan says making everything standard will make rare rooms even rarer, I expect. I think so too. I think there's probably some common rooms we need to make rarer. But we just, at the moment, we just don't really have options. Clan Macron says we don't have Tomb though? Yeah, but we still get 2. We get 2 rerolls for Geist bedroom, and then if we have the Tomb, we get an additional 4. But just getting 2 rerolls is big. I think I will take it. Here they are. Yeah, I think that's such a rare resource. Nothing else for me? Wait! That's new! Guys, the bedroom literally has a ghost in it hanging over one of the beds? Oh! Wow! Fudge says not at all ominous. Yeah, this is totally fine. I'm not worried about a ghost hanging over a bed. I mean, oh, that's scary. Des says that's a hint towards the statue you need to lower in the tomb. Yeah, maybe so. Anyway. Doctor says, hi, I have that room, but didn't notice that the one time I drew it. just blithely ignoring the ghost. That's very funny. Alright, we already have our corner, which is great. You know what? I'm gonna keep going along the bottom row. Let's spend steps and get a good foundation. Oh, attic! No, attic! I wish I could afford you! You're so cool! Oh. I'll take a parlor here. 3 gems. Oh, attic. If only. Coin purse! Each time you collect 3 and an additional 1. That'll be nice. Alright, everyone. You know the rules! At least 1 must be telling the truth. At least 1 must be lying. Only 1 contains the gem. The gems are in the black box. Nothing. I hate the ones with nothing. The gems are in a box with a statement. Alright, I need to think about this. One of these is lying, and one of these is telling the truth. Right? Rowan says black box. The gems are in the black box. The gems are in a box with a statement. You think the black box is lying? Then it would, if the black box is lying, it would be in the white box. Because this box does not have a statement. Quarrel says blue being true would mean gems in black, which would also make black true. So blue can't be true. Oh, okay. Black is true, but gems are not in black, so they must be in blue. Yes, okay. I'm following. Thank you, Quarrel. We move on. Ooh, a reading nook would be really nice. Would be really nice. Let's get ourselves a library. Let's get ourselves perhaps a rare room, perhaps a pump room. I'll miss one room on the ground floor. That's okay. Let's take a library. Now the attic would be nice. Absolutely it would. Oh, the attic is such a good room. Extra key. I'm often getting extra keys in the library right now, and I do like it. What is this? New book request form! A new clue! Look, 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 look! As we get more books, we're gonna get new book request form. Okay, we can get something we haven't had before. This is so exciting. Yes, next time we get library, we're getting a new clue by our mum. Oh, heck yeah. Great. Love it. This is what we want. This is what we want. Okay. We've never had the foyer. Workshop. I only have 1 item right now. That's not to say that I shouldn't take that. Hallway doors are always unlocked if we take foyer. Foyer seems really, really good for if you get foyer and then you get Great Hall. And then all of the doors in Great Hall are, yeah, it would be great. Should we just take it? I'm gonna take it. We've never had it. We have to take a new room. We have to take a... Fingers. The pointing fingers. Is there a chess piece in this room? No. But there is names. Lord William Epson. Baron Thomas Sinclair. These are our ancestors. Major Nicholas Key the Fourth. That feels like something. Your name is Key? I'm writing this down. I have so many pages of gonna draw a beardy guy. Major Nicholas Key the 4th. Okay. This is the foyer. 2 arrows pointing to this door. Ariana. Baron Edwin Sinclair. And Count Isaac Gates. And this was Count... These were what we were counting in the count thing in the study. I think we should... If anyone is able to get... is anyone able to take screenshots? Because we could take a screenshot of each of these and remember their names. And their faces with them. Gates, that's the clue for the office puzzle we already did. Yeah. Count small gates. Exactly. And then there was the count... the actual count... March of the Count. And we were counting the counts. In the office, I think. So, next statue. Oh, thank you, Rowan. Baron Thomas Sinclair. Coral says, I love that clue has meant 3 different things so far. Yeah, a lot of puzzle games, or like escape rooms even in real life, they're like, each clue is only used once. But that is not true in Blueprints. Alright, I'm gonna move on to the next statue. Major Nicholas Key. Because we've already used the count, and I guess we've already used gate, potentially. So now we've just got lots of, like, any of these could be useful. Got key, yeah. Coral says Blueprints is kind of the anti-escape room. Yes, never escape. We'll be here forever. Alright. Rod's probably got that. Let's see. Baron Edwin Sinclair. Knowing there genuinely being names and titles attached to all of the busts we've seen around the house is kind of amazing. And Count Isaac Gates. Counting small gates is just wild. Wild! Fudge says it's a get into the room. It is a get into the room. Exactly. Well put. Okay. I think we've probably got them all. Then there's also, I have to say, I do wonder about these big pointing fingers we see everywhere. They are often relevant. Okay. Garage of 3 Keys is very good, but it does end the West Wing for us at the moment. I'm tempted to take a corridor. Especially now that we've already taken foyer, so all hallways are unlocked. I'll take corridor. I would like to keep traveling. Although I kind of feel like we're going very north. I might head back. We'll go back down, start filling out lower down. Cloud Macarons is another finger pointing down in another room. Yeah, we've had some pointing to specific things that have been useful, but some of them don't seem to. It's all very interesting. It's all very interesting. Okay, hang on. Look, we know these guys now. All right. Very cool. That's a terrible place for a passageway, and I will not be putting it there. Spare terrace here is not bad. That's a gem. Okay, that's pretty good. A den here would be great. Okay. I'm gonna head this way. I'm protected from chapel, but I don't know if I want to waste this on a chapel. But I don't think I probably want to spend a gem here. I'll put a chapel here. Quarrel says, I still have no idea about the clocks in the den, though. Des has a theory about that. All right. I mean, I might take a commissary here, to be honest. Let's see. Magnifying glass, sledgehammer, sleeping mask, and running shoes. Why are they slashed through? Is it the sale? Is it day 20? It's day 20, isn't it? Ooh, all items 50% off, or up to 50% off. That's why everything's so cheap right now. It was 8 and now it's 4. Oh, people want the sledgehammer? We could take it. I'm feeling like taking running shoes. I feel like running shoes this early would be really good, but I can't take both. What do you think? Sledgehammer will get us more gems and keys and things. Running shoes will keep us with more steps. Rowan says shoes. Quarrel says okay, but more seriously. Rowan says then we can come back for the rest. I think so. Take running shoes now. It'll make coming back here to get the others easier. Yeah, I think so too. Let's take the shoes. They're so cheap. Occasionally safe steps while traveling longer distances. I think we do want these right now. Beautiful. Okay. Our journey continues. Agreements do not cost gems to draft. Well, I already have that. Kitchen. I don't think that's worth it. I could take a closet here and get 2 items. I could redraw. I don't think it's worth redrawing at this stage. Should I take a closet? Can we get hammer 2? Oh, coin purse saved us money. We could get hammer 2. Coin purse didn't save us money. I guess it was just worth less than I thought it was. You want to see what the kitchen looks like flooded? That is a great point. Well, it doesn't look very flooded. Let me go get the sledgehammer. I thought we would only have 1 coin, but it was not true. They showed the retail, apparently, yeah. Banana, club sandwich, tomato soup. And what room do they want today? Wood-fired pizza. If you have a furnace, you get an extra 10 steps. Okay. I gotta tell you. It does not look flooded at all. However much water we've put into the kitchen has not changed the state of the kitchen, which is interesting. The other rooms have changed. I'll take an East Wing hole. All right. Closet just keeps coming up. I don't want a dark room there. I'll take a closet here. Stuff! Ooh, another reroll. Compass. Draw floor plans leading north more frequently. That's fine, I guess. Greater chance of finding items in green rooms. Veranda seems good. I'll take a veranda. For free, no gems. Closet is when we want to make less common. I agree. It's good, but now that we have attic, we don't need it. Oh, drawing room. I love you, drawing room. Of course I will take you. And we'll get our gem back. Okay. We have a free redraw. Because the drawing room lets you draw again. All right. A crown jewel for me. Okay. I'm gonna head this way. A lab. Now is a good time for a lab. I think I would. Should I take it? I think I will. I think I will take it. I'm taking it. I'm taking it. Okay, and let's place a room up here. Do you have... Okay, no, I don't want a boiler room to be placed here, so I might not. Alright, let's get an experiment going. Any stuff? Any presents? Presents for me? No? Fine. Alright. Continue the experiment. Whenever you draft an archived floor plan, for each bedroom you draft after your second, when you draft a red room, lose 5 steps, and then spread dirt on the driveway. A letter will be delivered to the mailroom. Set your dice to 2. Oh. Okay, I'm interested both in a letter will be delivered to the mailroom and set your dice to 2. Set your dice to 2 will be very useful this run. Delivering a letter to the mailroom means next time we get mailroom, we'll have further information, which will be very cool. Archived, we cannot get an archived floor plan this run, potentially. Because we have shelter. I don't think we should take archived floor plan. Because until we've drafted 3 red rooms, we cannot we can't place archives and get archived floor plans. So let's not do that. Rowan says mail clues. I want to do that. We have lots of rerolls at the moment. Let's take a letter will be delivered. Let's say bedrooms. What does dirt on the driveway do? I think it means that the driveway is full of dig spots. I don't know for sure, but that's what I assume. I'm going to take bedroom you draft. Okay. Start experiment. Okay. Each room you draft after your second. We've already drafted 1 bedroom. We draft 1 more, and then we will start having... Yes, okay. I will do it. The QNS is loading up which rooms have power ducts. Thank you, thank you. I think darkroom does. Bedroom doesn't. Walk-in closet will end our ability to power this room. I think we take darkroom. We're protected from the lights going off. Darkroom does have ducts. Okay, good. Let's take it. Have you got any presents for me? Presents? Oh, broken lever. I guess that's good. I think that's going to be useful in the workshop, to be honest. Okay. I cannot do the security door. That's annoying. Come on, boiler room. Come on, boiler room. Boiler room. No. Security room does have them. Weight room does have them. Yes? I'm not positive about weight room. Quirrell, do you have any input? Security, we can also turn down the, I mean, security's always useful, although that'll be our last gem. All these have ducks, but you think we want security anyway. Well, let's take it then. I should probably start re-rolling off of this room. Steps, just to see if we get boiler. It's standard, so it should come up. Hello, view the estate inventory. We've missed a trunk? I can't... Oh, I can do something with a trunk. Oh, no, I've missed a trunk. Okay. Keycard settings. Security level low. No, that's not what I wanted. I want change offline mode to unlocked. Okay. Is there... Maybe it's in this room. Nope. Oh. Dare I walk back and look for a trunk? Where have I missed this trunk? I could just go back infinitely. We'll just have to look if we go back. Alright, we still need a heckin' duct. We need a boiler room. Okay, that's locked. I just won't do that right now. Ugh. I think I should re-roll. I think I want a... Yeah, let's re-roll. Come on, boiler room. Code check. No, I don't need the basement key. Archives. Cloister. Archives has ducts, so I think we take archives and then we just start trying to... Because we can connect back to the dark room. Security door. I'm gonna come back down to the other darkroom door. Was that locked as well? I'm gonna come back down to the other darkroom door. Oh no, it was a security door. Oh. I guess I'm not doing that. Wish I hadn't wasted the steps. Okay, last key. Boiler room! I don't have any gems! Not this run. I'll take a storeroom. And, I couldn't remember if it cost any gems or not. I thought it probably cost at least one, but, I mean, what can you do? Oh, it's so frustrating! Okay, downwards on security. Boiler room again? Pool again? Oh, this is tough. Should we take boiler room because that is harder to get than pump room? Right? Oh no, but we kind of need both. We kind of need both. Boiler room for now. Boiler room for now. Rose has blood in the hand. Okay. We'll take the boiler room for now, and we'll hope we'll get the pool and the pump room. And also pool doesn't instantly get us pump room. Let us get the heckin' power on. Okay. Where do I need it to go? I do need it to go straight that way, don't I? Alright, I think we're good. Let's go back to the lab right now. How do I get back to the lab? Darkroom lab. Oh, it's powered. Oh, what are our notes? What are our notes? Isn't it push 3 before 9 or something? We know how to solve this. We do. Push. Someone has the notes. If you could look them up, I have to look through my... Push 3 up after 9. Okay. Okay. I've got it. So, I guess we go 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 3, 10. Let's try that. Oh. Oh! Oh, what is happening? Outside stuff. Yes, outside stuff. We love outside stuff. Come on, Last Brazier. Outside stuff. This is dramatic. Actual cutscenes are so rare. Oh, oh, secret door next to the Braziers. That's down by the Braziers, right? Oh. The Blackbridge Grotto has been powered and permanently unlocked. Each day you may access one offline terminal from the network. What? Access one offline terminal from the network. What does that mean? Permanent changes do not reset each day. Is that in the grotto? You can access one offline time. This is so interesting. Oh, you think it's the rotating room? Oh my gosh, it could be, Des. It could be, it could be. That would be huge. That would be huge. It's not the brazier, but it feels big. It feels real big. Okay. Wow. I think we can explore it, yeah. I'm gonna try and get the pump room set up, because we can explore that any day. It's there now. I'm gonna try and get the pump room set up. Oh, this is so exciting! We need pump room off boiler room. I don't have any gems. That's probably gonna be a problem. I need to get some gems. I have a key. Let's go into the drawing room. Okay. Bunk room counts as 2 bedrooms. I think that means we'll complete our experiment. Unless it doesn't count because you wouldn't be drafting it? What will that give us? A letter. I mean, I should take it. Even if this is all we can do today, I should take it. I could just take gym because it's got the steps, but I know at least one of those is... No, the door is going to be this sealed door. I think I might take bunk room. I could reroll. I could reroll. I have a free reroll. Pool! Oh, yes. Oh, gem. Ugh. 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 I hate it. No. We could go there now. I don't think we're getting back if we go there now. We should go there at the end of the run or the start of the next one. Sagan says no! Pool! I know! Utility clause will let us open the other doors? Yeah, let's do it then. You're right. Let's flip in. You're off. You can be on. We're protected from those rooms. Oh, wait, no, we're not protected from gym. We don't have gym yet. I'm turning gym off. Okay. Where is security? If we hit security on the way, which we will, we can turn up keycard doors now that the power is off. I'm gonna turn these up. Asp says excitement, knowledge, knowledge! Is it still the trunk? Oh, the trunk. When we go out, we're looking for that. Keycard settings. Security level. We want this high now that the power is off. I hope the doors aren't still powered because we boiler room powered them. That would be rubbish. I would hate that for us. I'll take this dark room door. Oh. I don't know why I was so confused by that, but I was. I don't want the furnace. I don't want the laundry room. Bedroom might complete our experiment, but we'll close off the rest of our doors other than corridor and den. I need a gem. I need a gem. And I really kind of needed this room to be the pump room when I have gems. This is so frustrating. Only furnace gets power. I'll go again. I can't take passageway. Oh well. Well. I'll get a gem from boudoir. It's a bedroom. We can try and get this letter. This was Christmas. Yeah. Sagan says dead end. It's not a dead end. But it's not great for us getting pumped. Oh, well, I have no key, so I guess I suppose in that sense it is. Alright, we're gonna head back to den and corridor. On the way, we are looking for the trunk. There is a trunk that I don't have. Let me just peer in there. I don't think it was in there. There's one more door off boiler room. I don't think we should do it until we have a gem so that we can get a pump room going. A pool or a pump room. I don't know. What do you think? Should we just do it anyway? Should we do the door off pump room? We do have a gem? Okay. Let's do it then. Oh, my stream alarm is going off because I'm streaming early. Alright, boiler room. Please. No. We would not be protected from weight room. We could take a walk-in closet. I kind of think we should take 2 bedrooms. Don't forget to get ready for your stream, V, says Squirrel. Thanks, thanks. A walk-in closet might give us keys and gems, which would be very, very good right now. Bunk room will complete our experiment. Sergens, it's time to lift? I don't think so. Rowan says bunk room for mail. I do want the mail. I do want the mail. A letter has been delivered to the mail room. That's 2 gems as well. Honestly, that has worked out very, very well. Hello, hamster. You love me. Look. I love the hamster. Okay. The hamster loves us. We do not have a lot of steps, but we do have the shoes, so... Lock room. Lab, we're looking for trunks. Drawing room. Here. We got it. 2 more keys. Okay. We can get an unpowered, potentially still get an unpowered bunk room. Not bunk room, pump room. So let's hope for that. Can I buy some food? Okay. Chapel, den, yeah. Oh, attic. 100% I should take attic. And then we head up to corridor. What do you think? I think we should. I think we should take attic. 8 items might give us everything we need once we go to corridor. It might give us the rerolls. It might give us everything. Clyde Macron says attic. I think attic. Des says attic. That's all I needed. I just needed a couple people to back me up. I'm going for it. Also, if we don't get pump room this run, we don't get pump room this run. We did unlock that, like, cool cave, which I'm very excited about. Shovel. Oh, I can't really spend the steps to go back to the dig spot with that, but that's fine. Metal detector, that's very good. Lock picks, this is very good. Coupon would have been useful at the start of the day, but that's okay. What have we got here? Treasure map. I do have the shovel. It is always in the same place. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up. Is that in the corridor? No, room after corridor. Okay. I was not counting. Did I get everything? I think I got everything. Okay. We're going down through Spare Terrace into the entrance hall. Dig spots? No? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Come on, good rolls. Oh, gym. Has to be gym. Oh, we haven't got enough steps, but if we do get a pump room, it will do everything for us. Gym does not have, aquarium. Yeah. A letter. Oh, a second letter because it counts as a purple room. Oh, 2 letters in the... Please fruit in the chest. Please fruit. Pantry has fruit. Oh, we should have got pantry for sure. Oh, well. Aquarium got a second letter. I can't regret it. Dig spot? So long digging. It's just gems. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, this one's coins. Oh, 40 coins. I guess that's nice. It's not even slightly what I need right now. I don't have enough steps to get back to, like, the commissary or the kitchen, but... Oh, if I could get a dining room right now, that would actually... Pool. I can't get it. I hate. I'm full of hate. Pantry will have food in it. Probably just enough to get us back the other way. But we need gems. How many do I need? If I could get gems... No, it's keys and billiard room. 2 gems in the courtyard. Okay, I get courtyard. And then I come back to... I don't need to come back to aquarium. I just need to draft. I'm going to take a courtyard. Dig spots. Oh, come on. Some of this needs to have fruit. I'd love a turnip. Keycard. Well, I don't need that today. Gems is good. We need all the gems, please. Turnip! That's pretty nice. Another turnip? Oh, we must be on like some fertile ground here. More turnips, please. Yes! Woo! All turnips! Okay. Pool? No. Ooh, a great hall with all doors unlocked. We'll have stuff in it. What should we... I know we won't be able to use any of those doors, but we'll be able to get all the stuff from it. And we'd have the antechamber open this run, which is just nice, I guess. What do you think? Des is great hole for the stuff. I kind of agree. I'm gonna take it. Unlocked doors. It's really nice to have this all unlocked. Wow, is it nice. Gems. Yes, good. Gems and steps is kind of what I most want right now. Oh, extra coin. I really don't need coins this run, but... Eastern antechamber door is open! Alright. Lockpick kit. Oh, beautiful. I'm going to take a nursery. I guess. No, I mean, yeah, it's all dead ends. Extra steps potentially is probably worth it for us. Another letter also. Also 3 letters in the mailroom. Next mailroom. Ooh. Yes. Greater chance of items. What are you metal detecting? Oh, a bunch of coins. Okay. A lot of coins this run. Okay, let's get back to the aquarium. I hate you, Jim. Aquarium. Let's not forget, I do think we do also want to drain the aquarium at some point. I'm positive there are secrets in here. The fact that you can drain it is very interesting to me, although I am worried about the fish. Oh, turnips? Yes! Today is just all turnips! Wow, okay. Pool! Please! I'll take a passageway, even though it's just the one door, because it's the only door I can get. Des is saying you turnips, you turned up at the right time. Excellent. Alright. Last room, and we're gonna go outside and check out our new outdoor room. None of it is what I want, so I'll take an observatory. Let's see. 15 stars. Wow. That's nice. What's it giving us? Well, it's not the evil skull, so let's... Everything is 50% off today. Okay, well, everything was already 50% off, so... Should I use my steps to go back to the commissary and just buy them out? I don't think there's any reason. Yeah, I don't think it will give me enough steps. I think I'm just gonna go outside. I'm gonna use these steps that we have to get outside. Is that dirt in here? No, that's where I dug up the ground. Okay. A freezer would have been really, really nice, actually. With 57 coins, a freezer would have been really nice. Okay. Let's go find this new room. Is there still a door somewhere? Oh, boudoir door. You're quite right. The grounds. Is it not down here? It is down here. Is it you? Oh no, where is it? This is where I thought it was. Where's the door? I guess it's out this way? Under the power lines. Here. Ooh, good shout, Rowan. Oh! Okay, this does not take us into that big rotating room, but it's cool. What is this? Small data microchip. Looks like it might be able to be plugged in somewhere. Okay, and it came from here. So we need different sizes of microchips to power this. To open this big door, which probably does take us to the big rotating room. Blackbridge. Blackbridge Network Administrator Controls. I bet Swansong isn't it. Admin not found. Do we have any other login keys? That's so interesting. What, RLCF? No, New password. We cannot use this yet. That is so interesting. Hello? Binary? Blackbridge. There's a gap, and then it's one gap. 1 0 0. That's 1 and 8 in binary? Really? Four. Okay. Anything else in here? Like maybe a fuel switch? That would be really nice. I would love a fuel switch. It doesn't look like it. Alright, let's see what we can do with the boudoir. Try 0401 as the password. Yeah, I don't think so. That's more of like a safe key situation. I bet it's going to be another word we need. Fudge, you're off to do stuff. Thank you so much for being here, Fudge. I've really appreciated your company. I hope that the rest of your day goes very well. and that you have a lovely weekend. Bye, Fudge. All right, thank you, running shoes. Running shoes are so good. They've really saved us this run. They keep saving me steps. All right, commissary. To get to the commissary, I need to go up. All right, everything should be quarter price if this has worked the way it seemed like it was working. And we can buy more steps in the kitchen, too. Today only great deals ahoy. The sale, everything up to blank % off. Yeah, because... well, it doesn't appear to have been cut in half again. Let's see. We'll buy the sleeping mask. Coupon book reduced it again. Okay. We'll gain 5 steps every time we enter a bedroom for the first time. We do have some bedrooms around. On the way to the boudoir. Kitchen. 50% in the kitchen too? We have so much. This is silly. This is a silly amount of money. How many bananas are there? Oh, there's just more and more bananas. I'm just going to keep getting them. The coupon book is making these free. Those bananas were all free. Jabal, hello. We've unlocked a mysterious server room. We finally powered the lab using the boiler room, which unlocked the mysterious server room outside. Those are kind of the big things. Those are the really big things. We had conservatory again as well, which is really good. We're still on the first day. Right now we're heading to our last available door. And we're pretty well equipped, although more gems would be nice. All right, let me have a look at... so, dock room. Security. Archives. Boudoir. I mean, I guess I take dining room. We're gonna end this day with so many steps. It's kind of ridiculous. We're gonna end this day with more steps than we started with. This is silly. This is silly. I just want the pump room. Billiard room will give me a chance, so I'll take it. All right, everybody, let's do some math. Math. 12. I have to square 3? Was that what that was? I can't remember. So, 9. I have to square 5. So, 25. And then subtract 20, so 5. I have to square 4, so... 16. And I have to square 2, so 4, so 20. Minus 20 is 0? No, that can't be right. There's not a 0. 4 squared is 16. 2 squared is 4. I add those together. I'm doing something wrong. What am I doing wrong? You add first? Oh. Okay, yeah. It doesn't work the right way. Okay. So 6 squared is 36 minus 20 is 16. 6 squared is 36? Is that right? Yes. Okay. Oh, I did not know this could happen. A silver key instead of our 2 keys leads to a room with many doors? Wow, okay. This is such a strange run. Oh. How many doors does the pool room have? It has 3 doors, right? Does special key help us? Does the silver key help us? I don't think it... It has 1 door plus 2 more. It doesn't have 3. I assume silver key is going to give us like 4. Use a normal key, hope for a freezer? That's not a bad idea. Can't pick it. A freezer would be so good. I guess I take a rumpus room and we get our fortune again. It seemed like it was the same pretty much both times, but I'm just going to do it anyway. We're a lot further progressed in this game, so it might be that it tells us more than it did before. Where are the coins? There's always coins. Yes, there we go. This is such a silly run. Alright. Let's go back to the antechamber after just because we can. Sure.
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened.
Hey, what's up, Alzara?
The dropping coin.
Typhrax says no one showed up for my meeting, so I'm back. Yeah!
Face to face with the great Alzara.
The great Alzara.
And I suspect you wish me to
They're so... The Alzara is so dramatic. I love it. I love the drama.
Yes. The fog is clear.
What? This is different. Is this different? This is different. This is different!
See a shadow in the doorway.
What? Oh no, I need to take notes.
Silent footsteps.
No, there's someone else here? The detective?
An unlatched gate.
Oh no! That was in the dark room.
Missing item you did not take.
A missing item you did not take?
I see a young boy watched from afar.
We're being spied on! Ah!
A young boy who once was brave,
Gate
but
unlatched.
now afraid.
Watched. I'm afraid! That's not where that goes.
What you have heard
That was death, but it was in the wrong place.
foreseen by the great Alzara. Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more.
I
to
think
say.
as you hit certain milestones in the game, that's when the prophecy changes. What the heck? There's someone else in the house! Oh no! Oh no! This is, yeah, because we already went to the antechamber. I guess so, but it's not like we've opened the door of it. Oh no! Javals is just the great Alzara imply the existence of lesser Alzaras. I assume all Alzaras are lesser to this guy. Oh no, common or garden Alzaras. Oh. This says, yeah, but we already went to the antechamber. Yeah, no, the door is genuinely open this run, too. That's open. We opened that door. I mean that we can't open the northern door, the door that matters. We can't get into the 46th room yet. So I didn't assume that this would change. I thought it was worth doing in case it changed. I didn't expect them to be like, there's someone else in the house who's been spying on you and taking stuff. What the heck? Oh no! Do I get another basement key? I've got one in coat check. I do not. To continue up, you must go down. Yep. Alright. Ooh, can we check the gate before we end today? Absolutely. We got 1 billion steps. Anywhere anyone wants us to go, we're going. Wow. I'm glad we started early today. Because we'd be very close to the normal end of the stream if we hadn't started early. I've gone too many steps. It doesn't matter. I have so many steps. What am I doing? Where am I going? I'm so confused. I'm going this way. I'm going to security. And I'm going to the dark room. This is where we saw the person in the... Okay. I do feel nervous. Check for items. Oh, okay. I have the steps. I'll go back. The gate was open. It's the one we went through to get to Blackbridge. No, 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 no. Different gate. There's two gates that look very similar. I think there's three gates that look similar. Nothing. Okay. Oh, hoo hoo. To get to Blackbridge, we went through the same gate we always go through to get up to Orchard. I think. Not Lakoyan? Oh no, did this person just immediately try and spoil me? Please don't spoil me. Let's see. Dig spot. Key. Well. Imagine if it was even more turnips. We've had so many turnips. This says, V, do you want creepiness jump scare checks? No, I'm okay. No need. Tefrax says, gentle reminder that if you know anything about the game, please don't provide any spoilers in chat. Yes. Please do not. It is most unwelcome. Alright. A whole lot of turnips today. We're like stuffed full of turnips. It's very funny. Absolutely stuffed. Okay. This gate was always open. This is the gate we use to get to the apple orchard. There's also the gate outside the garage. That is always closed. And there's a gate up here, which is closed. Okay. This gate is closed. So it must be the garage gate that we need to check. Anything else anyone wants me to do that I haven't used my steps? Not like Conan says, sorry, I just think it was a cool interaction. I did read it before it got deleted, and I am annoyed. Not like we specifically do not want backseating here. I understand the urge, though. I do understand the urge. Alright. Anyone want me to go step anywhere else? Who doesn't know anything about the game? I need to specify. Most of us don't know the game and are just working it all out together. Can't think of anything else? We'll end it then. Soju Bao, the new outside room? Oh yeah, I should. I should. That's good, Clyde Macaron. Alright, let's have a little look-see. So this is what we've unlocked. We know we need some of these microchips. This game is so big. There's always more stuff to find. We have to plug microchips in here to open that door, which is probably going to take us to the big spinny room that we found underground. And our only clue we found in this room is this. And we have a terminal which will allow us to access offline terminals once a day, which is a different password, which we do not have, a different admin key. So this is all very exciting. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna end it now. We still, by the way, do not have our 4th brazier. I feel so sure that this is like gonna be a lift or something. But I guess it doesn't really seem to have... I don't know. It doesn't really look like it's gonna be a lift, does it? Maybe the middle bit? Maybe just the middle bit? We're gonna find out what this does. What 3 do you have? Rainy, I have the one you get from the mines. I have the one you get from the orchard. And I think I have one from the school room. The one you get in the outside room. No boiler room, but this was good. We did have the boiler room. We didn't get the pump room. We had the boiler room, which is how we got the lab. Which is amazing that we got the lab. Yeah, pump room. Understood. Alright. Okay. We're gonna get it eventually, everyone. We will get it eventually. I'm just gonna end this day. Let's go to the next day. We're running for the pump room. We want the pump room today. Hello, good girl Ren. Good girl Ren is here. Ren has been leaving me her toys. She's so sweet. Des is so glad we solved the puzzle of the lab. That's been hanging over us for so long. Absolutely. Garden Inn. That's lovely. Look at this. Because of all the green rooms. New room 1, which is the foyer. Foyer's a great room. Foyer's a great room. Quarrel says, I was so sure the last valve was going to be in the last outside room we locked. I agree. Save and continue. Yes. Tefrak says, I love cats bringing toys as gifts. Same. It's so cute. It might still be. That's true. If we open it further. I haven't seen any of those microchips. I don't know where we're to get one. Tefrak says, Poppy left not 1 but 2 of her favorite balls by our bed the other night. Aww. Des says, I think there was a lever in the big rotunda underground. There was something. There was obviously, you could move it around, but we didn't have access to any of that. So we have all the permanent additions. That's really cool. All right. Let's get our allowance and let's head outside. And let's get started for another exciting day in Mount Holly. This is so fun. Crow says, I know, combine the Rosy Spear with Wimbley's Trident. Wait, wrong game. What the heck is this? Jabal says, I suspect the thing we probably most need is Foundation, and it'd be huge to want to get. We all want Foundation desperately. We have to keep getting Conservatory in the hopes we can make it more common. Rainy says, maybe a dumb question, but are there any outside rooms you've not ever opened? If one is in the schoolhouse, an outdoor room, then maybe it could be in another. I think we've opened all the we take new rooms almost every time we get them. So we've had all of these. Ooh, a shrine today would be really nice. I have 9 coins. Should we make a blessing? Make an offering? 2 special items is also good, but let's go shrine and get a blessing. That lasts a couple days. Titus says, do you remember the rooms were already activated for the Braziers? So Rainy just asked us this. Yes, we've done the orchard, we've done the mine, and we've done the schoolhouse that is in the outside room in here. I think it was the schoolhouse. I'm putting them all in. This looks bad. It's red. Why is it red? The Blessing of the General. After you draft a red room, if you have at least 5 different ranks containing red rooms, gain 5 gems. 5 different ranks containing red rooms. You need at least 5 red rooms. This is a terrible blessing! Ugh. Well, I hate that. And if you have the shrine, you can't have shelter either. Terrible blessing. Not worth it. Alright, so 8. I don't know if it, like, I feel like maybe the blessing you get depends on how many coins you put in. I don't know this. 8 coins got us the food blessing. The chef's blessing. 9 coins got us the general's blessing. Jabal says, I slightly wonder if we should have gone in and got vault and then just money dumped on shrine. Well, we couldn't have done that. Oh, before we put things in the shrine today. I see what you mean. Yes, that's true. We could have. This ties into the thing. 8 coins. I don't know what you're talking about, Des. I'm sorry. 8 coins dinner at 8 p.m. Oh, yeah, what you're talking about with dinner being at 8 because it's rank 8. Yes. Des has theories about time based on ranks, which is interesting. I'm gonna take a hallway here. I want a corner. I want a corner. I want a conservatory. This could be it. Ugh. Take a pantry here. Gotta head out the other direction. Rowan says, do you know that you can only do the blessing once per day? If you tried to do it a second time, I haven't. I might well be able to. I mean, I do love a spare terrace, and it often has a gem in it. Maybe it will today. We'll see. It does. It always has a gem. Okay. Oh, no conservatory. Only the top corners will get us a conservatory today, but we'll take a reading nook and get a library. Because we can read a new clue. Oh, we also really want, we really want, thingy today. Mailroom, which is a rare one. Or it's unusual anyway. A new clue. All right, everybody, new book! We are the only person to have ever borrowed it. Why won't it let me select that? It will not let me select it. This book was graciously gifted by Simon P. Jones when we bought it. Okay. This is the figure we've seen. All he needed was to find a new clue. If he found a new clue, he'd know what to do. If he knew what to do, he'd likely tell you, for you are looking for a new clue too. Route 8. 8 again. He had retraced his sketches and studied the files, reviewed all his cases and gone through the piles of the evidence present and precedents evident, and retraced his steps as it stretched on for miles. Dead cases. I can't read all of that. Something, closet, attic. It's a list of rooms. Corner cases, parlor. Oh, okay, interesting. Magnifying glass might be useful here. He had looked high and low in all of the rooms. He had searched every corner in each of the tombs. In this particular case, he had checked every space. If he found a new clue, he'd know what to do. Keep left. He looked and he looked under beds and in nooks. He questioned the maids, he questioned the cooks. It was already over when he spoke to the chauffeur, who told him new clues were only found in books. To Tanner Fork? So tome after tome that the library loaned and the books that he had that he already owned were searched from their covers all the way through. If he found a new clue, he'd know what to do. Tender Cipher, Luna renamed. Uncle Orr. Draft the Sixes. More arrows. He changed all the letters and the lines that he found. He checked all the colors of the spines that were bound. He doubled the meaning of each seasonal greeting and found that the diction of each word was sound. Mary, Mary, Gates, Gates. Right. This is giving us the clue about gate, the step, and Gates, the gate, being the same. Lawwood, your name. Draft the sixes, shifted the extras, the fixed. Draft the sixes is a thing. The fixed stars is down there. Dead end. I don't know about this. It's interesting. Chabelle says this is going to be the detective, right? I feel like I assume this is Bon Margle. I agree. I think this is Bon Margle. I think it's Bon Margle who's in the house, secretly. He stayed up all night and studied the maps. He laid out the floor plans and measured the gaps. And if his directory was considered a trajectory, it was nothing short of a full mental lapse. A man obsessed and cuckoo too, they would say as he would wander through. The best medicine is not yet evidence. If he found a new clue, he'd know what to do. Each. Record each. There. Okay, there's a message in the words. In some of these words, I think. Stop. And having read this book so many times, having scoured over each of its cryptic lines, have you exhausted your search? Have you seen all the signs? Magnifying glass. We need a magnifying glass for this. We need a magnifying glass for this. Or is there perhaps something new, something overlooked but now in view? Have you finally found it? Could it really be true? If it's a new clue, you know what to do. The suspect is minor, the subject is major, the suspect is minor, the suspect is a key. Hang on. Why is my mouse terrible? It won't let me go any further. Okay, hang on. Depart to Tanner Fork. Record each stop. Maybe? I think we need a magnifying glass to fully solve this. I don't think we can solve this right now, but this is very interesting. Whew, okay. I hope we get one today, sisters. I definitely hope we do too. Oh, hello, ballroom. You are very good. Oh, music room is also good. I'll lose a gem if I take ballroom now, but I don't have to go in now. I might take a ballroom here and come back to it later. Because ballroom is... Oh, no. Of course, I don't lose a gem. I will gain a gem. Dink. Okay. I don't want to spend a key on that, but... Ooh, I should walk back into ballroom, get the gem. Get a gem, and then come back. Especially because this room doesn't count. This is 1504. Chabelle says, honestly, while this guy seems to be the villain of our piece, the book was kind of making me feel bad for him. It feels a bit like the Sinclairs managed to mess with his head with their bizarre room systems and disappearing acts. I mean, you have to imagine a detective would hate this place and would also be compelled to continue trying. We really want a pump room. Courtyard plus 2 gems is very good. We've got 2 chests and multiple dig spots going at the moment. I will take a den here. I'm gonna head back, go the other way. Ooh, vault. That could be worth it, honestly. I'm gonna take it. Great time for a commissary. Anything else? No. Okay. I said it and it appeared. I'll just take it now. We're right next to a bunch of things we want to unlock and stuff like that. Okay, we don't have a hammer, we do have a shovel. Shovel. I'll take a salt shaker, which will give us salty food. Oh, it's still half price because it's day 21! I guess I'll just buy them out, honestly. Wow. That feels nice. Yeah. That's great. I love that for us. Oh, I still can't do that, which is a shame. But I can dig these. Des says, when you said salt shaker, I had just shaken some salt in my hand to eat for POTS reasons. Yeah, I know about POTS and salt. Was there... Maybe Terrace had a dig spot? Anyway, I won't worry about that right now. I'm 5 different ranks of red rooms. I could put a chapel right here and not go into it and try and make use of this terrible blessing. A Pala, get 3 gems? I think I do want to do that. Alright, everybody, you know the rules. At least one is telling the truth. At least one is lying. Only one contains the gems. The black box is true. The gems are in the true box. The blue box is true. If you think the black box is true... Okay, the gems... We can't determine if these are which one is telling the truth from those. But we could determine, perhaps, that the gems... I'm stuck on this one. Ron says, I think white must be true and the others are lying. I feel like that's... And that they're in this box. I feel like the gems have to be in this box, but I cannot give you the logic of why. Quarrel says you can't actually be sure which ones are true or not, but the gems are in white either way. If blue is true, black is true, and vice versa. Okay, well, let's go ahead and take white then. My instinct was for that, but I couldn't explain it. I was just like, they have to be in white, but I don't know why. Can't tell which way around it is. That's my trouble with it. I didn't like that. But that's fine. We'll use our key. Boiler room is good. Especially because it would be really nice to get boiler room into pump room. I will take it. I don't need to set the power now. I suppose I might as well set the power now because there's only one direction we would send it. Actually. Which is through this door. The door we haven't opened. Because that's the only way we have more doors. Ugh. You don't have power. You do have power. I will take archives. These are all bad, but that's fine. And hey, it's adding towards our blessing, which will get us 5 gems. Hooray. The gems were red, though. I wonder what that means. Red gems? Maybe it will get you 5 permanent gems. I don't know. I doubt it. Alright, we want rooms that are powered. The lab is powered. So I will take it. And an experiment would be really nice, actually. Magnifying glass! Yes! Okay, that's big. That's so big. Let's have an experiment. Each time you find some trash while digging, each bedroom you draft after your second. When you draft a hallway from another hallway, lose 10 steps. Set your dice to 2. Permanently add 1 gold to your allowance. I'm tempted to permanently add another gold to my allowance, to be honest. Set your dice to 2 is useful, but it's only useful for 1 run. I'm really feeling maybe each time you find trash for permanent gold. Jubal's trash for gold sounds good. Death is always permanent. It's not always permanent, but I think it's often the best way to go. Quirrell thinks bedroom and allowance. How many bedrooms do we have? Do we have any bedrooms yet? We have to draft 3 to get that to work. I'm gonna go for trash while digging. We have the shovel. Alright. Please, a pump room. It could be you. I don't think I have any reason to think it wouldn't be you. I'm gonna click you. Please don't be furnace. Security! Okay. Laundry room. You're powered, but that's not helpful to me. Because you have no exits. Kitchen. With no exits. Okay. The food's half price, though. I think. Let's go to security. Is pool powered? I think so. I think we do need pool before pump, but I'm not positive. We know we have trunks we haven't opened. 2 trunks, yeah. Security level low. Half-light moon unlocked. Okay. Because it adds pool to the pump to the drafting pool. I cannot use this door. That is so frustrating. I am out of doors on this run. I'm out of doors on this run. That's it. That's it today, I think. I think that's it. That was a really short day. All right, let's go again. Jabal's library with the glass. Oh, good catch. Good catch. Oh, man. Oh, heck. I'm really glad you caught me before I called it. What am I doing? Where am I going? I'm losing it. Okay. Drita Parlor. Nope. Rowan says I was freaking out. You were going to end the day before magnifying the book. Yeah, it would be so annoying to ever get into the situation again. Okay, so... Okay. I might as well spend these keys. I don't think it's going to be of any help, but... Drawing room. Bedroom. Borum's gonna set my gems to 2. Oop. Primordial Nightmare, hello! Library. Alright, everybody. Moment of truth. Why can't I select this? Just because you can see there's nothing else? Why is it shaking? That's glitchy. Dead cases. Lavatory, closet, attic. These are all dead ends. Corner cases. Those are all corners. What is this? I wish it didn't flicker, because... Suspect list. Rose Bally, age 50. Richard Scott, age 12. Frond Mayford, age 32. Sandra Dillon, age 14. Bo Lee, age 16. Charles Riskel, age 12. Christoph Clark, age 25. That's the same again. Interesting. flickering is really getting me. Behind your dragons, you can't screenshot it? The page... What, the pages of the names? If you would like me to make myself invisible for a moment to screenshot it, I will. Let's see. Goodbye, everyone. There. Okay. I would like to be visible again. Just going invisible is just not very pleasant for me when I'm on stream. Okay. Out of curiosity. No. Okay. Here we go. Mad Jaw. There was something about Jaw back here as well, wasn't there? Law? And Jaw? Interesting. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, obviously it's major, but why have they divided it and we have Jaw separately earlier? I can tell that it's major. Okay. What is this? The library instead? Red, green, violet, blue. Page A, word X. Page C, word A. Page B, word Y. Page Z, word X. Assume page count starts on title pages. I don't know what to make of this. I don't know what to make of any of this. But, yeah. X, Y, Z, A, B, C. That is worth writing down. That is a white king. That's a good point, Des. Seen all the red signs. Dead end major key. See. All of this is relating to rooms. Right? White King was in the office. It was. The suspect is A key. The suspect is minus, which is major. Yeah. And there's nothing else. X, Y, Z, A, B, C. And here again, except that it says that C is the major key. This says minor key and major key with regard to music room feels relevant too. Somehow it does, but I don't... We don't play music in the music room, so I don't know what any of this is leading to. This is all very interesting. I'm gonna end it here. By which I mean this day. We're gonna keep playing. We're gonna keep playing. I didn't start early just to end early. That book has so much going on. It really does. I'm gonna keep ordering it from the library. Although I guess I don't need to if we have the screenshots. Save and continue. We were gonna try and do Shrine a second time. Well, I've missed that. Sorry. We still got this stinky general blessing. Are we gonna what I want to know is, do you encounter the detective in the house? Because I might scream if I see a person. The Great Elzara really scared me with that one. Probably shelter again. Probably shelter again, although obviously 2 special items is big. Problem is these are all good, absolutely. I'm gonna take shelter. Shelter is so good. It does go with our blessing that we have still today as well. Blessing of the General. So, not that Blessing of the General seems that good, unless the red gems are permanent. I don't really care about it. Although I suppose it might come in handy. Alright. Let's try and get Conservatory. Ugh. Paula. Alright, everybody. At least one is telling the truth. At least one is lying. Only one contains the gems. What have we got? The gems are in the white box. Is it this again? A box with a false statement contains the gems. The statement on the white box is true. This is another really horrible one. The gems are in the white box. If that was true, they're here. But a box with a false statement contains the gems. This couldn't be true if that was true. Because this would be true if it contained the gems. And it wouldn't be a false statement. This would have to be the liar. The gems would have to be here. Wait. A box with a false statement contains the gems. This would have to be... Yeah, this can't work if that's true. The statement on the white box is true. The gems can't be in white. Then that's a liar. If that's a liar, then this could be true. Which means it could be in blue, which would mean this was true. Is it in blue? We've hit a level in the parlor where I'm really struggling, Coral. I definitely need your brain. Rose says white has to be true. Gems can't be in white and can't be in black. Okay, so you also think blue. Okay, good. I do feel out of my depth. All right. I would like to travel down and get that corner. So I will take a den. Yes, I don't want a library there because I won't be able to draft anymore. Come on, conservatory! Ugh. I'll take a Geist bedroom. Hello, friend. I gotta tell you, Ghost of Death, you're much scarier than the one in the statue, you know? Alright. I think a courtyard here is nice. I'm gonna head back and start clearing the other direction. No tools or anything. Greenhouse good. Oops, I've wasted a step. Greenhouse good for getting what? Would have made conservatory more likely. Ooh! You're so right. You are so right. None of these are going the right way. I will take a commissary. And I will take a shovel. Okay. Hallway with a key would be very nice right now. Bedroom. Coin purse. Okay. Oh, please. No. I'll take a nursery. Okay. Redraw. Oh, I probably should have. Well, we could still get them at the upper ranks, but... okay. We have shelter. I think this is a good place for chapel, and I will take it. Pool. Yes, please. Please, I want the pool. Okay. Pump room. A boiler room as well? Oh, does pool have... Ooh. It's beginning. I mean, I'll take it. Pool does have ducks. It doesn't. I don't think it does. Let's get the boiler room going and try and build from boiler room. Oh, let's dig as well. If we try and build from boiler room, we can try and keep getting rooms with... I picked up rubbish. That was a yesterday thing. Okay. A key? That's very nice. Okay. I'm going to send power straight ahead. What? Oh, this isn't switched. Do we need to power the pump room? I'm not sure we 100% need it, but I think it would be nice to have it if we want to move stuff around. Weight room is garbage, and I will not take it. I will take... Oh, wait, I'm protected from dark room. Passageway is powered? Oh, it is powered. Passageway is better then. I have more options. It does cost 2 gems. Why do you think I should take weight room? Oh, I am protected from weight room. Oh, that is such a good point. Yeah. Weight room. Weight room. Good point. Yes, good. I remembered I was protected from dark room, and for some reason that did not translate. Ugh, I forgot. Okay, weight room. Red rooms always have these flippin' doors we can't do anything with. Okay. Only dark room is powered. We are protected from it. I guess I take it. It's not at a different rank, doesn't help with our blessing, but whatever. I can't believe passageway is powered. I'm gonna take it. I want as many powered options as I can get. Yeah, I'm gonna take it. That's gonna... Hang on. We're protected from that. Any stuff? Any stuff? Gem. Okay. Well, that stinks. Yeah, this is like the only hallway that's powered. Oh, come on. Security or locker room? Locker room doesn't really give us anything, but it is kind of one of the rarer rooms. Security's a good call? Yeah, probably security. Okay. And it's still powered. We know there's some trunks. A car key is somewhere I've missed. Okay. Maybe in here. I hope it's in here. Keycard system setting. Security level low. Offline mode. Unlocked. Back. Exit. Okay. They're not on the table. They are not in here. Okay. But this is powered. The furnace will give us a key, if I remember, but it will give us more red rooms, which we don't want. Not a terrible place for a reading nook. It's not powered. Do I redraw here? Go reading nook. We still got lots of powered door options. Okay. I'm gonna get the key and I'm gonna head back and keep working on the doors that aren't gonna lead to a library. Furnace goes with a blessing. It does. But I think our run will end a lot faster. I just don't want to get a pump room not powered if we can avoid it. I'm going to come back and start spending some keys. What is powered? Just the furnace? I'm going to reach. Nothing. A key for each bedroom in your house? We have 1, 2, 3, 4 bedrooms. That's quite nice. I guess I'll take it. And a bunch of steps. Alright. I mean, we read that. 12 major keys. Yeah. Okay. This is powered. If we get a pump room not powered, that's still good. I just would rather... Oh! Yes! Fully powered pump room! Second says always draft what you didn't draft. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Alright. Fully powered pump room. Alright, we want reservoir. I don't know whether we want it down 1 or 2. Feel free to suggest. We need to drain fountain into reservoir. We need fountain, which is 2, I think. So fountain is number 2. Fountain is number 1. And it's pump 2, right? It is pump 2. We need to fill... Both these tanks are full. So first I need to drain these tanks somewhere. Like into reservoir? Reservoir is also pump 2. If I remember correctly. So, put it into the room. I think we got reservoir down 1. It here wasn't that far down compared to the bottom. I agree. That's what I was thinking too. I'm glad that you think that. Alright. Leave reserve tank full if possible? Yeah, I agree. Okay. If we take 1, 2, 3, 4 out of fountain. Okay, how are we gonna get just 1 extra? That's tough. Let me set this to neutral. Fountain. We don't know if it's 1 shot or 2 shots, but we think it's 1 because it was very, very close to... Try turning the pump off after a couple of seconds. That's an interesting idea. If we drain fountain, we can check. You cannot. We need to do something. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Each tank only contains 4. We need to do something with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Greenhouse, I think. Is that we need fountain empty too. This is tough. We need fountain empty too. We missed some running shoes. Do you remember which room? I did miss that. Okay. You're normal. Okay. Okay, drain to reservoir and then get 1 more, right? We'll get 4 and then 5. Right? Oh, wait, that's the wrong. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna put the last fountain into the empty tank. Yeah, I worked it out. I thought that there wasn't enough in fountain, but when I realized there was, I think we're good. Fountain. Alright, in theory, our fountain is now empty and our reservoir is now at the level we wanted. And this did require, even though it wasn't this time, it did require us to have powered that tank and got 6 water into the reserve tank to make all this happen. So that feels satisfying and correct. I do really want to drain aquarium, but I think that's for another day. Where are the running shoes? Servants' quarters. Okay, that's very easy to get. Ah. Thank you. Oh my goodness, squirrel. There was a note in the bucket. Mr. Rhoda, Mrs. Babbage has told me that you will be overseeing network maintenance over the next few weeks while I will be gone, and I apologize in advance for the extra workload. I believe I will be back in Reddington by the middle of February, but even that is not a certainty. Either way, I do not anticipate there will be any major issues while I am gone, as the difficulties we were having last month with the terminal connection seem to be resolved. If there is an emergency and you find yourself having to enter the central server site, I have set you up with a temporary admin key. The admin key! To allow you access to the network administrator controls. Admin key. First 4 letters of your last name, followed by the first initial. The first and 5th character should be capitalized. Of your last name, followed by the first initial. So, OTA. And the O is capitalized, followed by R? Oh no, but first, we don't know his first name, is that right? I think we don't know his first name. But we'll assume it's Otar for now. First 4 letters. Oh, I got that wrong. I hit the last 4 letters. Last 3 letters for some reason. Ruat? How have you... Okay. Ruat. And then we don't know what the next is unless it's R again. But it sounds like his first initial, so... We're almost there. Admin key. Ruat and then a capital. We could just go through every capital letter, basically, right? We could brute force this. This is not an impossible brute force. Yeah, we can brute force this. Jabals had the same thought. Alright, we're getting into that terminal today. And we're going to cross the reservoir today. This is very exciting. Should we do a little more of the house before we move on? Like, we've got a library. I mean, I feel like we might... We could go get... We might get more resources. Since we should do it now. Well, I will take a walk-in closet here then. And we will head back out. Lockpicking kit. Coupon book. Alright. We can fix the levels if it's not good enough. That is very true. Okay. Which way am I going? Wheat room. Boiler room. Pool. Chapel. In case it was 2 notches and not 1. Yeah. We also have the admin key. Let's go reservoir first. The admin key we'll keep for any day. Hopefully we can get down here. Oh. Okay. I love that that stays unlocked. Oh, it's looking good. We're rowing! Cutscene! Cutscene! We're getting confetti. I just have to watch this cutscene. We're gonna get confetti. Ooh. I can look around. There's the stairs that lead down to the bottom. There's more passageways down here. Look down there. There's an underwater door there. There's other ways to get here than from across. Oh, I can't believe we've done this. Basement key. Yes, exactly. Okay. Okay. We confetti. Look at all these little guys. Thank you, Sagan. Okay, we're gonna confetti. Oh, woo! Finally! Ah! Okay. All right, everyone. We might need a coat check? What would we want to check? We've used our basement key. We opened the door that was locked with the basement key. We're all fine. For the basement? No, we don't need it. At the bottom of the fountain was the basement door to the basement. Yeah, I mean, but it's open. Des, it's open. We walked through it. All right. So this is the path that takes us here. Wait, what? Yes. To this beautiful room that we cannot do anything with yet. We obviously need to come at it from the other side. I think there might be more. I don't think there'll be more basement doors. I think that was the basement door. Although it is interesting that it didn't get consumed. There might be something in that. Why am I looking at the map? Oh, this is the other side. So I can set it up so that I don't need the reservoir full? Is that right? Where's the door I came through? Oh. This is giving me a pathway. Oh, there's something there I desperately want. Okay, what do you do? What is this? Yeah, that's the reservoir. That's the basement shortcut. I'm desperate to get to, but there's also this. I need to spin this. If it goes from the basement side to somewhere, that will give us another lever, right? Because we can get there. Okay, because we moved that. Okay, 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 okay. Alright. This is Tomb Raider stuff. I can do this. I can do this. Except that wherever I've turned it here, I need to... Unless you do it for another day. Oh, no. Because I need to get off. Oh! Oh, but there's still the other stuff I want. You. What do you do? You turn it more. I'm gonna worry about you later. Metal sounds! Oh my goodness. Imagine if this needs the basement key. It doesn't. It's unlocked. An unlocked door? How rare! Okay. I feel like I'm gonna end up in Cerebro. Anyone else? What? Sorry, Ren. Sorry, Ren. Oh my goodness. Oh my. It's okay, Ren. It's okay. Good girl. That's the northern antechamber door. That's the oh, what? Okay. Okay. There's still so much to do, but we're not at the antechamber on this run, and we can't be at the antechamber on this run. But this is outside. Is it permanent? None of the other levers are permanent, but they're all in the house. I have to pull it now regardless. Oh. Oh, it has a special key. Room 46. Even if it's not permanent, we can get back here any day we like. I guess that's true. It's all unlocked. Wow. Okay. I hope it is permanent. Wow. Wait, there's like a billion other doors. None of them are interactable. I'm gonna check, obviously. Is room 46 gonna give us keys for these doors? I can't interact with those doors. I'm sure we come back and there's something, but I cannot interact with them. We simply walked into more doors. Yep. The music is very good. The music is very good. Des says the Sun piano makes me feel what we did was very important. I mean, it does unlock room 46, the thing that we've been told is the whole reason we're doing this. Except that I feel like there's still so much to resolve. Sam is going to be so jealous by getting to room 46 today. That's Sambience. I want to get to that. That has knowledge. I want to get to that. But Crosses, remember when I said today wasn't going to be as wild as Wednesday? Absolutely. Absolutely. Every stream is wilder than the last. Elfie, hello! We just unlocked room 46. We can't get to it today. Okay. What do I do right now? I cannot get to the antechamber. We have an admin key we can brute force. Shall I take my admin key to Blackbridge Grotto and enter it in the terminal? I'm not sure I can do anything else here. Well, I can raise... Wait, hang on. I can raise and lower the thingy. I can... That might be... I might be able to get to a different room. I'm just going to quickly see what I can do with that. before I go. Then we'll go server room. This is wild! That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. I need this to point me... Ugh. Okay, you point me... That doesn't have a terminal, so that's not what I want either. Okay, I guess I do have to go back over there and turn. I guess? Doesn't it just turn the same way? How... How do I get back to the other ones? You need to loop round? Oh, from the basement door. I got you, I got you, I got you. Yes, I forgot that I can do that. I'm gonna loop around. Tefrax says, may I offer us a very small hint here to save you lots of time? Sure. Go ahead, Tefrax. Okay. I want to do the raise and lower again. And see if we can get it. Take a closer look at the dead end off the cog wheel. That one? That one? Okay. Yes, I will. Can I get to that from here? Where can I get to that from? I don't think I can get to that from... Go into the glowy tunnel and rotate from there? Okay. Oh, no. This isn't what I wanted. Oh, well. That's... Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I can get to the letter today. I need different things. I need to go back round. If I go back round, I can't... Okay, so I need to turn it so that I can go around. Right, and then that will take me... Okay, good. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. This is wild. Okay. Please don't be the lifty. Ugh. This is no good. This is no good. No, that's right. Oh, it's a turner. Oh, okay. I thought this was the lifty. Thank you. Thanks, Jabal. I'm so quickly frustrated. Like, I'm really jittery right now. Everything's changed. We could, in theory, get into room 46's stream, which is just absolutely unbelievable. Okay. I can get back to the black room from the glowy tunnel. So I come here, and I say, don't go that way. Go to the other place. Okay. Look at all this. Huh? Oh! Thank you, Teferax. Cogs. Whew. Mine. This is part of the mine. Is this going to open a shortcut from the mine? This is... Oh. This is from the tomb. Not from the tomb. From the reservoir basement. Okay. Okay. Scripps and Rudford Mining Company, Excavation Department. Foreman's Log 608, date 5/3/1918. 5/3/1918. Feels like it could be something. Where's my dates page? It's very full. Okay. After almost 3 years in the tunnels, S&R has informed me that we will be closing up the site in June. It has been a somewhat bittersweet experience working on such a historically significant excavation over the past 30-odd months, yet being unable to share any of that work with the world. Maybe one day. Still, there is a significant amount of work that has yet to be done, and it is vitally important that we conclude our efforts in the main cavern and reinforce the structural integrity of the site before we seal the tunnels next month. It may be many generations before they are reopened. Seal the tunnels from the mine. That was sealed. What has opening this door given us? I guess it's just more shortcuts. All right. Okay. Okay. I think, unless anyone says different, I think now we head and we try and brute force the... Oh, I didn't need to do this. I could have gone through the flipping tunnel. I'll just turn it back around. We can go back to the Blackbridge Grotto and use the admin password. Do we think so? One more door to get into this place. Yeah, that's true. And a neat exit right now. Is this by the Braziers, I wonder? This boarded tunnel? There's a path there we haven't opened yet. Yeah, I agree that there's got to be another entrance. Did you get the thing from here? Was there a thing in the mining room? No, I didn't. I read a letter. If there was a thing, I do want to be told. Doesn't seem like there's anything. It doesn't seem like there's anything here, so I'm out. Yeah, please don't discuss spoilers here. As a reminder, my pronouns are they, them. Alright. It's in the spinning room? Well, I haven't got that. Having another nice boat journey. This is wild. So... yeah, there's lots of things in the spinning room we didn't get yet, and it didn't seem like there was anything else I could access on that time. But please do not... Sergen, it is spoiling to suggest... It's not spoiling if there's just an item in a room I forgot to pick up. I think that's fine to tell me. It is spoiling to say, did you get an item I haven't seen yet, specifically? And I would prefer if you didn't. I know it's very tight spoiler rules. I do know that, but that's just how we're playing it. Alright. We're going for the Blackbridge Grotto. Yes, have you seen X is definitely still a spoiler. All right, password. It's like Ruot, and then where do I put this? Yeah, Ruot, and then a first letter, and the R in Ruot is capitalized. It's gonna be like Z. Did I do F? Okay. Jabal's going semi-AFK for a bit. I just realized I haven't had lunch. Do eat. Very important. Ruot H. Okay. What? Oh, have I hit the maximum? Oh, it wasn't it. Amaki has been deactivated. No, what? Did I do it too much? No. That Amaki has been deactivated. Ruot H. It is Ruot H. We need to guess someone else's name based on the same pattern? I guess so. That's Sync H for Herbert. That's a good one. No. Where's Simon Jones? Babbage? She's Anne. So that would be... Bab... A? Oh! Okay. Use a database. +3 additional delisted. What am I doing with these? Admin access. More R. Lead system administrator. Most drafted room laboratory. Lead lab technician for Cinca. Tom K. Assistant lab technician. Recent transfer from Cinca. Former executive assistant to H.S. Sinclair. Trusted with full admin. Office. Author of all personnel notes. Temporary administrator. The Baron's valet for 20 years, substituting for Mr. Moore until we find a suitable assistant admin. This is the valet who has been given some land, right? Jabal, what are you saying I'll wait for? Reva D. Greenhouse. Terminated in March 1992. Oh, yes, Ravane. March 1992 for suspicion of the blackmail and not watering the plants. It was the blackmail that they were that Ravane was. We have personnel access but not admin access. So if we try Tom K, we could get full access. Full admin privileges. Tom K. Let's do it. But I can only do it once per day, I think they said. No? Okay. Okay. Network settings. Terminal timeout settings. The timeout settings control how long a computer terminal stays connected to the network without disconnecting from the server. The default setting, immediate, requires a new connection each time the user attempts to log into the network. Interesting. I could have them not disconnect for a month. I think I want to do that. Electronic mail settings. We've accessed mail from the laboratory. Oh, we've only had the office mails. We can turn mail on everywhere. No reason not to. Check connection off-site. Inbound, outbound connections and electronic mail communications outside the local network have been temporarily disabled. Okay. These are all on. It's a database. Okay. Admin logs. More the last cables have finally been laid and the office terminal has been connected to the central network. Given the ever-changing nature of the rooms on the estate, we chose to install the server outside of the house to maintain connection stability at all times. A small cavern off of the eastern drive was selected for the server site. All remaining computer terminals on the estate are now connected to the network mainframe, and we will now begin testing remote access capabilities between them. I've also asked the Baron to come up with a name for the network. After some deliberation, our network has been named Blackbridge, a somewhat ominous name for the project given the legend from which the term derives, though very fitting considering we chose an actual cave to house the mainframe. I only hope that our servers do not suffer that same fate that befell those in the story. Regular maintenance report. Fixed a connection error that was occurring between the office and security terminal. We've also added electronic mail capabilities to each terminal that can be accessed via the network. Recording capabilities of all cameras on the estate have been disabled. Additionally, the existing video playback functionality on the security terminal has also been removed. Then there are deleted logs. Yes, we need to read something about Blackbridge for sure, Des. I'm with you. A bunch of deleted logs. As requested yesterday, new admin key created, though the requested name doesn't quite fit with our typical length formatting. Whose admin key is this? Effective immediately, all electronic mail capabilities have been restricted and now can only be accessed via the office terminal. All other terminal inboxes have been archived and can only be restored via admin control, which I have done, so there's more email to read now. Temporary access to the mainframe and Blackbridge Grotto has been restored to perform routine maintenance. Temporary access to the mainframe and Blackbridge Grotto has been restored to perform routine maintenance. Updated access privilege for the following account types. Admin access, full access to all features. Personnel access, access to user database, archive access. Full access and access to archived admin logs and deleted database entries. RTA is down while we work on a solution to reported terminal connection failures. RTA is working again. Terminal connections tested and confirmed functional. To make future testing easier, added ability to access offline terminals through the RTA when Blackbridge is open. Per request, one temporary admin key has been added to the network, Ruot H. Admin key deactivated. One new admin key has been added to the network, Tom K. Welcome to the team. Added new data management features to Blackbridge admin control, updated user base. Changing of the guard. In preparation for Simon's arrival, inbound and outbound messages, as well as offsite connections from outside the estate, have been disabled per the instructions left by the Baron. We need archive access. Yeah. Import trophy data? Utilizing the Blackbridge system, you can import trophy data from other save files into the current profile. This is a convenient way to collect trophies in one file that might be impossible to get in a single profile. Is this from multiple games kind of thing? Day 21. Yeah, this is like multiple saves. Select trophies to import. I can't import because I don't have any of this. Okay, cool. That's interesting. Other saves. I don't even know what it means by wanting trophies, but like, yeah, to like get all your achievements or something. I think we have to end today. And then I am going to do another run because we have to see if we can get to the antechamber again. Des says, wait, okay, go ahead. Relog? Why am I relogging? I'm running out of time to do the next day and try to get to the antechamber. Jabal says, should we just run in today? We can't run in. There's no more rooms. Check who has archive access. Oh, hang on. Wait. Tom. Okay. User database. None of them seem to have it. So we don't know. Yeah. I'm ending the day. So, yeah, we have no more doors. Except for one going down to security. But we can't get to the antechamber today. Can we edit them? It didn't look like we could. It just gave us information about them and the no options. Behold. Return. Yeah, I can't edit these. Pump room needs a key card, which we don't have. I guess we could go in and try and get a utility. If we got a utility closet here, we could do it this run. So I'll try it. Unless down from... What room is it down from? Security? No, that's also a keycard room. We simply can't. We have no doors. Baba could not edit. She had personnel access, not archive access. So... We have a lot of knowledge. I'm going to end this day. We're going to go right back down and open the door. Assuming it's not already open. We are going to try and get right up to the... We need to get to the antechamber. That is my big goal. Get to the antechamber to see if we can get to room 46 on this day. On this run, right? On this session, stream. Is that a Baba Is You reference? Okay. We're continuing. This is probably the last run of the day. And I might have to quit when Joe gets home. We'll see. Which will probably be in about half an hour. Coral says, I almost want to suggest Baba Is You for future stream, except I think B might actually hate it. I have watched someone play Baba Is You. I think it is such a clever game. I would hate it. I absolutely would hate it. I would be frustrated all the time. But it's really cool. Yes, Jabal, go eat. Go eat. That's very important. We need to get to the antechamber. Should I go down and check that the door is open? I think I should. I'm gonna get an outside room. We're gonna go down into the basement. I think I want shelter if it's an option. I'll take 2 special items. Shovel and sledge is very good. Okay. Bonk. Quill says, there's something I really wanted to try next time you had a sledgehammer. What do you want me to try? I'm coming down the stairs. Basement door open. Can I skip the cutscene? No. Is there a suggestion of something that could be done with a sledgehammer and a new clue? That is very interesting. One of the pages has a detective standing on a 5x9 grid that resembles the house, apparently on the entry hall space. Okay. Alright, I need to do this second thing again. I'm wondering if there's a pot of vase we can bonk in the entry hole. I'll try it. I think that's what I want. Oh no, this isn't what I want. This is what I want. You better be a turn 1. Ugh. So you're the turn 1. No. What am I doing wrong? Why can't I do this? If you raised it while in that position? You can never raise, it's never, I'm full of hate at this moment. I just want to do things as quickly as possible. Okay. That is pointing you to that. I'll run around and we'll see what we get. Okay. Okay. There we go, we can get there. Good. I'll go back and try and do the thing you said where we could lift it. S says this Rotunda's parent is not... The Rotunda's parent is not friend-shaped. I agree. It is not. It's so interesting that this isn't locked. I feel like everything is always locked, and you can see that there was meant to be a lock there, and it isn't. Alright, alright. Girl says, I'm pretty sure I can get you to any nook you like with this thing, but I can't type fast enough to keep up. Yeah, it's okay. I'm sure you can. It does not stay pulled. We have to come do this whenever we want to open this door. It definitely needs a key we don't have. It kind of looks like a silver lock. Do you just need the silver key? It's gonna be a major key. Is room 46 a rainbow room? Let's do the thing again where we get it to the lifting one with the platform over here and see if we can go up. Might not actually be locked. I guess we'll find out. Using a lot of steps here. Okay. Now it was this position I think that you said you thought the lift would work. Let's do it. Oh. Alright. Because there's stuff in here I do want to get. Oh, actual pathway. Okay, that's big. Where do you send me? You send me to the black door. That's not what I want. That's just taking me back? No. I can't. This is not useful. I'm gonna wait for a Quirrell input on this. I feel like this isn't working. Black door, then loop around? Okay. Thank you, Jabal. And thank you, Quirrell. That's not that way. I'll come back and see if Quirrell has different info in just a moment. This is it. Wow. Full map! The full map! 2 concealed entrance. Foundation elevator is at 1. So, here is the side that we keep coming in at. Is that right? No. This is the fountain. This is the side that we keep coming in at. We've crossed here. Here's the rotating gear. This door is not available to us yet. And leads to a minecart, the cliffside exit. Okay. But we don't have that open yet. The basement area on the right we've never been to, yeah. Even though we have basement key, we can't get there yet. Tomb entrance, torch chamber. That was the room with the missing map. It's interesting that's cut into wedges. Okay. Oh, the Mechanarium has 1 door for each gear room in your house. Would you like to permanently add Mechanarium to your drafting pool? Yes. Mechanarium. This is what the hell is that? I suppose we'll find out. All right, everybody, the run starts now. We have the archive, we have room 46 door open. Second says, that thing! We've got it, we've got it. Are you pleased that we've gone back for it? The Mechanarium. Whew. There are so many cool rooms we have not had yet. I'm desperate to get closed exhibit. Like... oh, this is wild. This is a wild game. Okay. Cross says, so here's the thing, the cursor changes to an oar to indicate the boat, and Simon is clearly propelling it somehow, but there are no oars anywhere. I noticed that right away. It is very weird. Okay. You wanted to know if there's something in here we could smash with a sledgehammer. There is vases. They do not appear to be smashable. I would say nothing in here is smashable. Yeah. And I would still love a conservatory. We are trying to get to the antechamber. For the first time in quite a while. I'll take a pantry. Des says, anytime I think there's an end to it, the game just adds more game. I know it says a lot, but game, what the fuck? Yeah. Girl says, the thing on the page looks like those 2 vases, but if you can't smash them, you can't smash them. I can't smash them. I really want something that gives me access to that corner. I'm just gonna take security for now. Early security is useful. I'm not going to check if I missed anything because we've only had like 2 rooms. Security level low. Offline mode. Unlocked. Confirm. Exit. Okay. Boiler room, I don't need you anymore. Courtyard, I spend 1 gem to gain 2 gems. I guess I'll do that. Cross says also we're going to have to go at 4:30 if you're still running at that time. I don't know whether I will be or not. We have a shovel too, so this has worked out really nicely. Worthless tin can. Doesn't speak well to the soil quality in here. Coins. Okay, 1 coin. I'll take it. I'll keep going along this way. I will take a spare terrace. I'm gonna go back along to hallway. I want to fill things out and have a lot of stuff when we get up. Here we go, yeah. Archives is terrible and I will not be taking it. I don't actually want to put an observatory here. Oh, observatory might give us more. I could spend 1 gem and it might potentially give me quite good stuff. I will get observatory. No extra stuff. None of these look like the skull. 5 diamonds. Rooms with 4 doors are more common. This is great. Okay. Apart from that, a lot of the 4-door rooms are like flippin' weight room. Stuff like that. Terrible red rooms. I'll go back to entrance hall. Stars were real good today. Wait room, I hate you. I will stick a cloister here because green rooms are free. We still don't know what to do with that with cloister. We don't know how to get through that wall. Parlor. I'm gonna hang on to this part and not spend it. Just in case we get a workshop and the things we need. Magnifying glass. Wonderful. Always love magnifying glass. I'm not gonna pick up these gems because we have 7. Okay. I don't want either of these red rooms. Rotunda goes through. I guess I will pick up these gems. Okay. Alright, 1 is true, 1 is false. Only 1 can- at least 1 is true, at least 1 is false. Only 1 contains the gems. The gems are in a box with a false statement. The blue box is false, which would mean that the gems are in a box with a true statement. The white box is I hate this. We've reached a level with these that I just hate them every single time. The gems are in a box with a false statement. If the white box is false, then I think you are true. That makes you true, I think. And you true, the gems are in white? Blue and black have the same truthfulness. Yes. I'm struggling. White either way? Okay. I feel like I don't completely understand any of the time at this point, but like I get to the right answer. I don't like it. I cannot for it. I'll go up from Cloister. Like, I have, like, Sledgehammer, like... There's nothing I can do here yet. Okay. I do not want that right now. I'll take more steps. Let's buy... I think buying steps... We have a lot of good items. I would like to buy some steps. 5 for every green room in your house? So I pay 5 to get 15 steps? I should come back and buy that after I buy more. I'll just get a club sandwich for now. That's good. Okay. I should remember that that's there. That seems very good. I could get more green rooms. Let's go to Rotunda. Alright. Process. I noticed Kitchen has a cat bowl. Where is Kitty? I haven't seen Kitty. They might have taken the cat away since the cat is more able to travel than the hamster. Let's still see if we can get into this conservatory corner, which is what I would really like to do. That's nice. I'll do it. I'm spending a lot of gems, I feel. But... on the other hand, I could buy a set of 4 gems, but I don't need to. I don't think I want to spend 10 on a key. Nothing there we really want. We want a conservatory. Well, failing a conservatory, I will take an attic. Coin purse. 1, 2, 3. The battery. 4, 5. Secret garden key. That'll help us get into the antechamber. 6. Coupon book. 7. Treasure. 8. It's in a different place, everybody. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and 4 along. 6 up, 4 along. All right. Secret garden key is big. Great Hall would also open us a door. I can rotate floor plans because I'm in the rotunda. Oh, so I could put a reading nook. But I think I want the Great Hall. Jabal also thinks Great Hall. I mean, as many doors as we can open would be good. We just have to guess because it moves. So... wow. Great, eastern door's open. First try. It's playing dramatic music because the northern door is open and the antechamber is open. It's playing... it's trying to get me excited about what's happening, and I am excited. Okay? I am excited. I mean, it has to be passageway. I am not taking archives right now. I think Secret Garden has to be on the eastern wing. But a garage would be fantastic, and I will take it. Three. I'm just gonna check for anything extra. No. Things are happening! Corridor. We should save corridor for higher levels. I don't want to take archives, but that's gonna use my last gem. I'll take corridor. A walk-in closet would be really good, but it's not. Den or walk-in closet. Or chapel, actually. Chapel's... No, it would have to be den or walk-in closet. Chapel's terrible. We can buy a set of gems, yes. Den gives us the most options? Yeah. We can go and buy gems. I don't think we need to just yet. Although maybe we should. Do you think I should head back and buy a set of gems just so we have more gems? I think I will. I will. I'm convinced. I've been convinced. Return to commissary. Yeah. I think we want to have lots. Wait, was that commissary? Oops. I just have to push this button a bunch of times. The only thing I don't like about Rotunda is just there's a lot of waiting. I think we do have a spade. We have a spade and sledgehammer. One more. We really might not make it. The RNG might not be kind, but we want to be as equipped as possible. Our goal is to be as equipped as possible. We have coin purse and we have coupon book. Set of gems for 10. 4 gems for 10 or 1 gem for 3. This is better. I might just buy... No, there's good food and stuff available. I'll leave it there. 6 is good. Okay. We've already spent gems on a lot of big gem rooms already. I'm gonna go den ways, because getting to the east wing will give us another door. No. None of this is good. I'll take 2 random items. Running shoes is good. Gem is good. Okay. Pearl says the real crime is the commissary won't sell us the duct tape that's always sitting right there on the shelf. We don't need the pump room. I don't think we need power. I'm just gonna take the pool. Because it's less annoying to navigate. Oh, what? I'm a fool. Items? Cockies. That means there's going to be more resources in the garage, in the car. This is so annoying. It's fine, it's not over yet. I'll take a storeroom. Okay. Getting power out would be good. Door car and possibly a couple other... Yeah. Okay. Silver key. I am very glad we have the silver key because that lock is silver. Just checking there's nothing additionally in the car. We've read that. It doesn't look like it. Okay, I think we're done here. Maybe a couple extra rooms in the Great Hall? I think it's a waste of keys with the resources we're at. I don't want pump room. I don't want to lose my steps. But I guess it'll have to be pump room. I hope it's not a keycard door. We're screwed if it's a keycard door. No! Dig up a keycard. No! No. Both our remaining doors require keycards, which we don't have. Check Great Hall doors in case there's a keycard. Yes. Oh, this is so bad, though. Great Hall, Great Hall. Great Hall. Alright. Oh, over the lockpicks now. That's a good point. Just gems. I don't know if we've ever found a special item in here. Well, one more door. Utility closet? Ugh. Walk-in closet has 4 items. I have to choose it. It needs to be a keycard. It need. Okay, sleeping mask. That's not good. It's not good. Gems. That was 3 items, wasn't it? I got 2. No, sleeping mask, 2 gems, and a key. Never mind. Alright. Okay. It's not looking good. Nothing. This run is over! We have to go open it again and try again. Oh! Ugh. Joe is home in like just a minute and will want to check in with me. I might start the day anyway and we'll just end the day if Joe wants me to, if Joe would prefer if I stopped, because I don't want to interrupt Joe's getting home routine. Oh, that's so frustrating. We're gonna do it again. We're gonna try again, and we'll see. If I have to end midway through a day, then I have to end midway through a day. I'm losing the ability to use my mouth. Darkness is welcome to RNG Hell. Hope you enjoy your stay. No! But I've been so lucky so far. But I've been so lucky. Surely it won't be RNG Hell now. Okay. Des says we had the potential for 3 antechamber doors. I know. We were really set up. I hate that the northern door doesn't stay open, even though you have to, like, if you have access to it all the time, it shouldn't make me go down and set it up every day. That's gonna be annoying as heck. Ugh, just leave it open. Also, we have the silver key, which I am worried we need the silver key to get in there. This is RNG purgatory and that you can get out eventually. True, true. Good point. Alright. It does feel like getting to the antechamber the first time is the tutorial. It does feel like, because now we have to get there again for real this time. Primordial says, I don't think I've ever heard someone talk about RNG heaven. Weird. I think we were living in RNG heaven before, where every run was like super fruitful and full of knowledge and promise. I think that might have been RNG heaven. Because other people who've been playing this game keep complaining about the RNG and being like, it's impossible, it's so frustrating. And I've been like, we've just been having a great time. I think we were already in RNG heaven, and now we have fallen. Alright, I flippin' hate this room. I have to turn it to basement door, right? And then... No, I don't. I mean, turn this one. Yes, I think that's right. Why can't I see? What? Pearl says, I really don't think I could manage the RNG playing this. I love puzzles, but random rooms would make me sad. I mean, I think our time is coming for the RNG to make us sad too. To make me sad, but thankfully we're not there yet. This is right. Good, 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 good. Chabal says, my favorite purgatory thing is when Catholics were first coming up with the idea, but rather than purgatory being a space, there was like a heaven-hell sliding scale. How much heaven or hell you receive. That's good. I mean, it's not good, but it's interesting for sure. There was a weird little middle stages where things were just mildly bad. Okay, we've opened this. Now we need to open the antechamber. Then we have to get into the antechamber. We were so equipped too. It's so frustrating. I think we need... Shelter would be really big because then we could use the 4 doors a lot more. Shelter for the outside room would be really, really big. Primordial says, wait, the Morales Sliders video games are actually based on ancient Catholic myth? Jabal says, there's a stage in one text where people were being slightly punished by standing next to a wall and getting rained on. That is fun. Okay. Alright. Getting to this room is full of pulling levers and slow rides on a boat and cutscenes just to open the door. I hope once you get in there, you don't have to go in again. Because this is going to be so frustrating at the start of every day. Carl says, here's a thought. Instead of going through the whole house, what if we just line up our ship with the main entrance? Get a good run up and feldspar it straight through the entire thing. Wait, wrong game. Alas. Alas. Okay, okay. Oh, Des and Asp, without getting into, ooh, wait, don't let me go in there. Without getting into spoilers, did you end up, looking up the other endings of Outer Wilds? Because it's really worth doing. There's some really fascinating endings, and it gives you a more full picture of the game, I think. You did? Oh, that's great. I've been meaning to mention it, and then I just didn't. Okay, I do want shelter. I want shelter. Okay. We are gonna do this. Tarek says, abseiling around the woovy quantum mechanics and crashing in through a window that isn't there does sound like an effective solution to this particular problem. Yeah. Yeah, alas. Okay. A conservatory would also be nice. I'm just gonna say it. Green rooms are free. Yes, I definitely want green rooms to not cost gems. It doesn't have a gem every time. It just often has a gem. Okay. Conservatory? No, I will take a reading nook. Wait. No, I need the key first of all. Okay. All right. Library sounds nice. I don't think we want to order a book yet until we have a reason to. Showroom. That's interesting. Let's leave workshop out. We have some. We'll hopefully pick up some items. There's an item right here, but we need 2 and a battery, and 2 compatibles and a battery. So I'll take it down here. I want to kind of save my red rooms for... that shelter we'll use up for other rooms, you know. Observatory. Please give me good stuff, observatory. I have suffered. No skulls. Apples are extra delicious. +1 key. Pair of chests have been added to the entrance hall, and we have bonk, so that's actually great. Rerolls. That's huge. More rerolls? No, just a lot of coins. I do not want code check. I do. No, all this is bad. All of this ends the run. I redraw. Wow. This is horrendous! Nope. The game says you're not doing it today. I'm just gonna get a nursery and in here. Wow. Game says no. Hi, Ren. Ren just ran to the door, so I think Joe might be here. If we just wait a second, I'll mute when Joe comes in and say hi, and we can see what the situation is. Because I'd love to start another run. Like, just one more today would be really, really good. That was so bad. Also, it playing like the cool music, and then the even cooler music, and then us failing was heartbreaking, but just getting... I mean, look at this terrible house! I do have a friend who said that he hadn't been able to get above rank 2 in the house for a really long time. Loads of runs. And I was like, that's terrible luck. And now I'm like, oh no, what if it's me? Des, you have a thought? Go ahead. What if we wait with the north door until we get a good run? That could be an enormous waste of steps. I don't think we can do that. I don't think we can afford to do that. I think that's just asking for a different heartbreak. You can roll for foundation and get there faster. I mean, we'll get foundation if we get it, but I don't think that's a good idea personally. All right, I'll be right back. One sec. Hello, everyone. All right, I am going to stop this run now, which, you know, we tried to fit in one more run for the antechamber now that we've got that door open, and the game just shut us down. Like, first with a large heartbreak, and then it was just like, no, really, not now. So we'll try again next stream. I think Jabal has to go in a minute anyway. I can't remember who has to go. I think it was Jabal. So, I guess it's a good time to stop. I guess. From what says, maybe the game needs to rest. Maybe I need to rest my brain. Tefrak says, I've got to go too. Everyone's got to go. Okay, this is Kismet, clearly. The game is ending it here on purpose. I cannot believe how much happened this stream. I was totally with Quarrel that, like, probably this stream wouldn't be as eventful as the last one. And that simply wasn't the case. What a stream. What huge progress. Thank you all so much for being here. This was so much fun. We've worked out so much stuff. We've unlocked so much stuff. We have a plan. We just need the RNG to be kind. Yeah. Thank you for being here. I wish you all a lovely weekend, and hopefully I will see some of you again soon. Let me know if we want a bonus stream on Monday, and I'll see what I can do. Feel free to message me on Fetty if that's better. Goodbye, everyone.